prepared just like some information about the control group, how to set a control group, placebo control group, or just a standard control group like that. Okay, so you can take information from my slides. Just like randomization, what does it mean by randomization in assignment? So I try to explain to you what is randomization in clinical trial. So it's random allocation and rather than random sampling. Because all patients in hospital just available information, available sample, and not random samples from the population. Anyway, so when you read my slides, I hope you just find 3 principles. Yeah. So the first is randomization. So here I give the randomization in clinical trial mean. Yeah. And also blindness, just like blindness is when we try to observation the outcome of the patients. We have to mask some information. What does it mean? That means for patients, they don't know the assignment. That means they don't know they take the new drug or placebo drug. You may think it's a little bit wild, and you try to protect the benefit of patients, and you don't let them know which group they participate. It's a little bit weird, yeah. And so they need to sign a formal document and to accept the contract about that. Yeah. So in the formal document, the patients will be informed that they will be assigned to investigation group or control group randomly, and they have to accept the assignment. But definitely, if they feel bad, if some side effects happen, they have a right to say, I have to withdraw from the clinical trial. I have to leave. Yeah, they can say yes or no like that. But they need to follow some scientific requirement, because blindness can assure or can avoid the influence from personal idea about the treatment. Because if the patients know, just like if they know they take the new drug, maybe they will feel better. Maybe they will feel bad, feel worse, just because of their feeling, and not based on the objective response. Yeah. So that's why we need a blindness during observation. Okay. So to avoid the possibility of assessment bias. Yeah. So we need a blindness. And that means for single blind means just the patients don't know assignment. And the double blind means the assessor or the doctors or the nurses don't know the exact assignment. Okay, so you can check. In fact, you can get more information from internet. And also, before the clinical trial, you have to set inclusion and exclusion criteria to assure who should enter the study, who will will drop out of the study. So from the video I played for you, you also can get information about this. So according to inclusion and exclusion, it's still a formal way to protect the patients. Okay. In my slides, I also like this. The formal document patients should be signed. In fact, is informed consent form. So from the internet, you can find some model about the informed consent form. You can read and they can understand. In the IC form, what consent should be included. Okay. So in fact, also institutional review board is necessary for clinical trial. Yeah, it's also a formal way or governmental way to protect the patients in clinical trial. Okay, so definitely for clinical trial, statistical analysis is very important. So in the formal protocol, definitely there is one part is about statistical analysis plan. Okay, so it's a formal document, and so that means in protocol you have to plan what information should be collected and how to analyze the data set. Okay, and generally speaking, we use just like we use case report form to collect the information. In traditional clinical trial, we use the paper form to collect the information. So that means the physicians take part in the clinical trial have to fill the forms by hand. In fact, yeah, and then statistician will move the information from the paper form into computer, still by hand. Yeah, so it's a tough job for data collecting, data entering, and data analysis. But fortunately, in recent years, we have some computer system, and we can that is EDC, electronic data capture. So that means from hospital, the information from patients will be entered into computer automatically, and not by hand filling in the paper form. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay, that's the details I prepared for clinical trial. In fact, in my slides, I also introduced other study type, just like a quasi experiment, just like a survey. If you have interest, you can go through my slides. But for examination, I will just focus on clinical trial. Yeah, basic idea, basic simple elements like that for clinical trial. Okay. So that's the content I prepared to deliver today. So in summary, so why we need to assure the data should be right. Yes, so because data is the basis for analysis, and in fact for scientific research, scientific conclusion. Okay, so and then I have a quiz for last class. So that's quiz 3. So please, I will share the code and the website linkage for the quiz 3 to you. Let me check.
Lawson, Lausche.
Mhm.
Lausche, can you send it here also in this Zoom meeting app chat?
Definitely.
Okay, Lausche. Thank you, Lausche.
That's okay. Share.